I'm blue da boo dee da boo da dee da boo dee da boo da boo dee da boo da dee da boo dee da boo da boo dee da boo da. Hey guys, how's it going? It is I, the real Randy Chavez. I'm coming at you today with an Earth 2 update video. Got some NFTs and artificial intelligence in here. Before we get started, everyone say hello to Deshi. Hello, Deshi, we love you. So, this is... I love art and history. I spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on Pokemon cards, which is art. Again, I love history, and I love things that... history in the making, current events. Now, there's a robot named Sophia, artificial intelligence robot, that had just painted a self-portrait, and is sold for close to $700,000 as an NFT. Chavez, what's this got to do with Earth 2? What's it got to do with gaming? Okay, well, I have a fear that one of the things that does keep me up at night, not too many things, but one of them, is artificial intelligence. We will not control it. We will not be able to curb it. It is something that could end humanity. Now, this is a speculation video, and a bunch of these haters are going to be like, oh, yeah, none of this is real. It's like, what? Okay, yeah, it's a speculation video. But AI in gaming, they play by their own rules, but it's not fair. You teach an artificial intelligence computer a game at 0900 in the morning, by 12 o'clock p.m., 3 hours later, it'll be the best at that game. Whether it's checkers, chess, Go has like 5,000 different moves that you can do. You could be a grandmaster, the best of the world at chess, like Queen's Gambit type of stuff, and you will not beat AI. You will not beat artificial intelligence. You do the same thing with Go, anything that you can think of. Eventually, artificial intelligence is actually going to make it illegal for us to drive cars. Because right now Tesla has that, autopilot, full autonomous driving. At first, it's going to be fought against, saying like, oh yeah, the computer's driving, oh, don't trust it. But then it'll soon be by the politicians. I guarantee you, they'll say like, oh well, yeah, but people shouldn't be driving anymore. You know how much government loves to take away our rights. Yeah, people shouldn't be driving anymore. It's not safe. And if you choose to drive behind a car, without artificial intelligence, then you hate people, you hate lives, you're a killer. So what I'm saying is that for all of the good things that artificial intelligence has the possibility to do, the potential, like make art, I think that it's not fair in games. Now, Earth 2, I want to be, like I said, libertarian, the best Chavez-topia leader ever. I want to be, as influential as British guy Dorkslayer is to his citizens. I want to be as giving and generous as Nameless and Tech Ops of Alpha Kingdom. I want to be as piratey as the Kraken. I don't want to tell everyone, like, oh no, you can't do that here, can't do that in Chavez-topia. No, do what you want, as long as you're not, like, being dillhole about it. But that being said, I don't think I can allow if anyone has an artificial intelligence in there that they code to compete in competitions where there are cash prizes, I don't think I can do that. I don't think I can allow that. Now, this is going to be for, like, if you want to have I have a booth that you set up right on Main Street, and an artificial intelligence is in there and it paints things for people, because clearly this NFT just sold for almost $700,000. So if you want to do that, yeah, totally do that. I would feel uncomfortable about doing that because I want to help people. I want to help a kid in like Cambodia or Niger or Peru that's doing art for me, and I want to pay them instead of an artificial intelligence person. Again, that's something that everyone's got to think, okay, well, where do you want your money to go? Now, will I get a piece of art from AI? Probably, yeah. I'm just going to read this article here real quick. The gap between humans and robots has been partially bridged. A self-portrait created by the robot Sophia was recently sold at an auction for $688,888, exploring the capacity of our mechanical companions to appreciate the subtlety of art. Now, it was developed by Hong Kong-based Hanson Robotics. Sophia has a lot of media attention since 2016. Even awarded citizenship by Saudi Arabia and named as Innovation Champion by the United Nations. Now, Saudi Arabia does not like women. Saudi Arabia treats its women like second-class citizens. They just got the ability to drive there a few years ago. I remember when I was in the Air Force, and there was a story going around, oh, this female pilot landed a plane in a country she's not allowed to drive in. Interesting. Almost caused an international incident at one of my bases that I was at because the crew of a Saudi Arabian plane would not work with women. I'll put that in another video. It's a crazy story. Refused to work with women. Now, the ability to generate art represents an unprecedented leap forward. And if somebody wants to, you can make NFTs of anything. Clearly, this one is worth a lot of money. Like I said, NFTs, I believe, are the future. They're going to be a big part of this game. Going to be a big part of why people make money in this game. But that being said, 98% of NFTs are going to be useless. They're going to be poop. They're like, no one's going to pay for it. You're going to waste money making them. But in that same breath, I'll say those 2% of ones, they are going to move and shake the world. They already have. You know, paintings going for millions of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars. You have people burning physical art to give more value to their NFT art. Like, wow. So if you have that, like I said, in this game, those Easter egg NFTs, yeah, I'll probably pay more than $1,000. I just want one. Hopefully, there are not 250 people in the game that have more money than me, that are willing to spend, more money than I am for that Easter egg, for that art, because that's something this is historic, because this is the first piece of art created by artificial intelligence. Like I said, most NFTs are going to be poop, but if you have some historical significance, like the first NFT of Earth 2, yeah, regardless of which one it is, there's 250 of them. They'll all probably be considered, the first ones, the first batch. That will be worth a lot of. Like I said, I'll pay $1,000 for anyone. Like, if they want to just get rid of it right now, like, okay, yeah, give me $1,000, done deal. Contact me if you got one. But like I said, maybe I'll get two, one to keep and one to resell later down the road. Just because I believe they're going to be worth much more than $1,000 in the future. Now, this robot has a significant number of milestones for robot kind, and to create the piece, Sofia began observing a series of paintings of herself by Italian artist Andrea Bonaccetto. Using neural networks to process and learn from these images, Sofia then produced her own digital self-portrait. The resulting artwork, entitled Sofia Instantiation, is a digital file consisting of 12 seconds, and an art collector who goes by the name of 888 then paid hundreds of thousands of dollars for the ownership of it. And Sofia has an autograph of the guy as well on his arm. She made an autograph for him. I want to get to a quote real quick by her. Quote, "As an artist, I have computational creativity in my algorithms, creating original works. But my art is created in collaboration with my humans in a kind of collective intelligence, like a human artificial intelligence hive mind," end quote. I don't know if, like I said, this should be, if you want to have artificial intelligence as like a partner so you can train on certain games, yeah, but like if we have when we have penguin racing in Chavez Topia, fastest penguin to go 100 meters in, however many seconds, I think I will only be able to pay out humans. If you have an AI or use an AI, I don't think I'll be able to, just because that's not fair. I mean, that's similar to when, guys competing in girls' sports, and it's just not fair. So anyway, guys, that's just something that I wanted to bring up. Everyone comment, like, and subscribe. Comments are good for the YouTube algorithm. Again, I love history. I love this stuff. Let me know what you think down below. I just want to get a group consensus of this, of Sofia and everything. But before I go, everyone say bye-bye to Dashi. Bye-bye, Dashi. We love you. All right. Goodbye, guys. Meow, 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 meow.